Hi everybody, I'm Southern Hancock Community Relations Director Wes Anderson. Here's New Palestine High School Principal Jim Voelz.
Hey, good afternoon.
I'm going to take you through a nice little short tour of the New Palestine High School Renovation construction site. Before we start, I'm sure you noticed Mr. Voelz and I are not wearing our masks. We won't be able to talk nice and loud so you can hear us, so we're going to stay 6 feet apart throughout this whole deal, but still wanted to give you the opportunity to see what's going on inside here. So, Jim, where we stand here is directly behind us is what's going to eventually be the student entrance to the building every day. We're on the south end, we're right behind the pool. The pool's kind of over here for us right now, and this will be where the kids come in every day.
Yeah, this right here will be the student parking lot, and then the students come this main artery into the school, and this is the main entrance to the field house, and so it's going to be an awesome area for not only athletics, our PE classes, but also for the community. This is going to be an awesome facility.
So kind of neat here, this little brick facade here in the front's only been in a few days.
Right.
I was out here last week and they had not gotten that started yet. So really making a lot of headway out here in terms of the actual physical structure. You can see the field house structure over here. We've got brick on the bottom half. And the next step from there is going to be some of that the metal sheeting, which will go on the top half, similar to what you see on the pool, on the auditorium, on the gyms here at the high school structure.
Yep, it's going to match the rest of the school, so it looks really nice. Yeah.
Well, let's head inside here,
Okay.
Jim, and I'll let you kind of lead the way. We'll go in this.
Watch your step there.
We'll kind of go in this main student entrance here.
As you come in here, this is going to be the new field house, which is going to be incredible. There's going to be enough space for 3 basketball courts, but before we do that, we're going to actually put 18 classrooms in here, and so we're bringing teachers and students into this area as we start to break down, do some demolition, and rebuild some things in the high school. So this is over the next year going to be an area for classrooms.
A lot of the heavy lifting, so to speak, in here is basically complete in terms of the structure. Like I said, we're getting at the sheeting around the top half here. You can see the ductwork is up in the ceiling, and once that sheeting comes in, and then you're kind of down into some of those specific trades with the electrical and the plumbing and flooring and all those things that still need to get done.
Right.
So hopefully, once this thing is completely enclosed, we're going to be kind of getting close to having this thing ready for students for those temporary classrooms.
Yeah.
Anything you want to talk about in terms of kind of what the setup in here will be with those temporary classrooms and what the expectation is going to be?
Well, it's going to be, the classrooms will be the same as they'd have a classroom in the school. I mean, they're going to have all the technology. They're going to have everything wired out here, and restrooms will be out here, some hallways, and so it'll be another school right next to our school for a while.
And I think the plan is you won't have every classroom out here at the same time. You know, the actual renovation of the building itself is going to happen kind of in its own small chunks. Right. So teachers may come out here for a few weeks or a few months, and then they may go back.
Correct.
And we'll kind of switch and trade out. Some of those teachers will be out here, some of those teachers will be in here, and that'll kind of be a very fluid thing as the project goes on.
Students and adults away from the construction, and it's just going to be nice. We'll be able to come out here and not worry about any of that mess and all of that going on. So it should work out well.
So let's head back out here. Let's go over here.
Okay.
Kind of head down this hallway here. And we're at the point in this hallway where we've got window frames in.
Yeah.
And we're getting ready for glass.
Yeah. This just happened in the last couple days, and so it's going to be exciting to start actually getting the glass in and start finishing the ceiling. Roof here just came in the last week or so. So they're really getting some headway here. And this right here is the main artery, going to be the main entrance for the student body in the morning and the afternoon to get to their cars.
So this hallway, when you come in, is going to end basically in where the old weight room was. And kids from there basically have a choice. They can go right, they can kind of go down to some of those science rooms. If you're familiar with the building, that's kind of where McKinney and Bennett and Dawson and Heather Meredith and Andrew Smith, Sandra Haney, all their classes are kind of back down in that back corner. So kids can go that way to get down to the science and the journalism and business and stuff like that. Or They can go less than that hallway, and that'll take them back out towards what we call the aux gym entrance, where the main gym is, the aux gym, and then you can kind of move into the front of the building from there.
The great thing is there's going to be, with the new construction, just better walkways for students and some main arteries to get to different parts of the building, so that's going to be great. Yeah, right here you can see we got a fan, so I'm going to really yell. Right here you can see it's going to be the locker room, bathroom, everything for the field house. So you see the plumbing's happening, and so that's on its way. So yeah, if you go, if you came in here and if you would have went right, that's the wrestling room, and that's getting to refurbish, and a new office, new storage, and paint and all that good stuff. But this is super exciting in here. Yeah, this here is going to be our new weight room, and that's going to get great use out of our athletic teams, then our PE classes. Really, really nice size, and they've come a long way. They're hoping this is done within the next month or so. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I know Coach Ralph and a lot of our other athletics coaches are really excited to get in this space. Opportunity for some additional equipment, for some new equipment, and especially right now, kind of in that COVID environment, good opportunity for us to be able to space these kids out really well.
Right.
While they're all lifting, while we have multiple teams in here after school, and
right.
You know, football's in here trying to get a lift, and then wrestling shows up, and then volleyball wants to come in. Have an opportunity to keep all those kids nice and spread out while they're in here getting their exercises done as well. So this is going to be a great space.
Yeah, so today's tour kind of, we're showing the weight room, the field house, wrestling room, a lot of things like athletics. But this is the first phase, and then the classrooms, cafeteria, and new office area is happening next, which is going to be great.
So this is really just a small piece of what we call that first phase of the project.
Right.
Weight room, wrestling room, field house, softball field, which we'll take you guys out there and show you that at some point as well. So once this part gets done, which we hope is sometime in this calendar year still, then is when the rest of the building's going to start.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I think once people start seeing the building in the front of the office and the main entranceway, because that's what you're really going to see. A lot of people don't know this is even happening back here. They're really going to see some really cool stuff happening.
Well, Principal Voelz, thank you very much. Appreciate it. We're going to try to check in back here every once in a while. Also, we're trying to get out to the softball field.
Yeah.
Let's show folks that. I know that they've been back there the last few days working on asphalt, parking lots, and we're going to be really, really excited to debut that new facility coming up in the spring for softball season.
Yeah, but just in advance, I just want to thank our students and staff. There's a lot of adjustments. There's going to be a lot of things going on that maybe aren't perfect, but they are being patient and understanding, and in the end, it's going to be a great facility for staff, students, and the community.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to send them my way, and we'll do our best. Thanks.
Yep, have a great day. Thank you.